Precipitation in 2014 it ended the year at 60% of normal. Snowpack in our watershed was 10% of normal, but unfortunately some late rains that we got in May, they melted all the snow. The good news is our reservoirs were full, but by melting all the snow, that meant we couldn't capture any of it. Looking ahead into 2015, thus far in the year, precipitation is 69% of normal through mid-March. Back in December, it was beyond 100% of normal, as we all remember. December looked really promising, and we were all starting to take a sigh of relief, but unfortunately, that was short-lived. And that number, we've seen that percent of normal decline every month since the turn of the calendar year. The report we're getting from PG&E is that water supply outlook for 2015 is about like it was for 2014, if not a concern for it being a little bit worse. Our general assessment is, with the level of conservation that we witnessed last year and people really stepping up, we could probably get by with a little bit worse. Hopefully it's not much worse. The State Water Resources Control Board, they met again on March 17th and took further action to, if you recall last year, they had put in place emergency regulations for urban water conservation. They were good for 270 days, and they were going to sunset in April. On March 17th, they reconvened, and they extended those emergency regulations forward for another 270 days, and they expanded on them a little bit.
So we're talking about, in this region, probably $13 million in state taxes being generated by the swimming pool industry. Look at the acre feet being used in those counties to fill those swimming pools. 14 in El Dorado County, 14.7, 31 in Sacramento, a total of 77.5 acre feet. It's nothing. It truly is nothing. If in this region it takes 77 acre feet to generate $70 million in revenue, in this particular region we're generating almost $1 million per acre foot of water. It's a 475 square foot pool with 725 square feet of concrete. That pool will take about 18,000 gallons to fill, and through evaporation, splashing, and whatnot, we'll use about 14,000 gallons in makeup water every year. So in the first year, you're going to use 32,000 gallons to fill that pool and to maintain it, and then after that, you're going to use 14,000 gallons. What does a yard that size use? What is the average use of a 1,200 square foot lawn? 44,000 gallons. Swimming pools with decking, especially when covered, compare favorably with drought-resistant landscape. They're better than traditional landscape, and they absolutely blow lawns away.